Hello everyone, my name is Eddie Daly and I'm here today to talk to you about a system I've been developing called the S.T.A.B or the S.T.A.B. This is a system that's built off of a flight coach with the added benefit of a SICK telemetry radio and a SICK telemetry radio built into a base station. What that means is we're able to get telemetry back from the flight coach real time. And where that really comes in handy is being able to tell if you're flying wings level. So the way this system is currently set up, this unit, the small unit right here, it weighs about 60 grams. It is a little bit heavy, but this is for training purposes only. We have a standard flight coach as well that weighs in around 40 grams. Is quite a bit smaller than this unit. This unit's a little bit larger because it needs to accommodate that SICK radio, SICK telemetry radio. So this unit gets mounted in the aircraft. This unit right here stays on the ground right next to you. It's got 2 speakers built in. And what it's doing is it's monitoring this unit for level wings. So anytime this unit falls outside of a threshold, and we have 3 different thresholds that we can use, plus or minus 15 degrees, 10 degrees, and 5 degrees. So using the 15 degree example, anytime you're 15 degrees or over, you're going to get a tone sound here on the base station. We can also select between a tone and a voice call out. So say your left wing is down 16 degrees, you're going to get a call out here that says roll right, roll right, roll right, and it'll keep repeating itself until you get within that 15 degree threshold. Same for if your right wing is down, it's going to tell you to roll left over and over until you get back to level. This also works for inverted. So say you're inverted and your left wing is down, it's going to tell you to roll right. It's going to try to get you back to the closest wings level position. Along with that, this system also has a mute button here on the side. While this is a wonderful training tool, I will be the first one to tell you that this thing can get annoying, and it can get annoying really fast, which is exactly what you need in a coach. And that's exactly what this system is. It's a real-time Jason Schulman standing over your shoulder telling you to get your wings level and to get off your rudder. So the cool thing about this is we can actually mute this one. Unfortunately, you can't mute Jason Schulman. So we got some dip switches in here. That's how you select between the different thresholds. That's also how you select between tone or voice callouts. I personally like to fly with the tone. I think something about not being told which way to roll is actually helpful. So if you're flying a high line and it's beeping at you, and you start rolling left and it keeps beeping, that's more powerful to me than it telling you to roll right and you roll right. Being able to figure that out in real time, getting the time to actually see what wings level is really, really helpful, and has personally made a huge difference in my flying. So a little bit of history about this. This started off as a project that Jason Schulman came to me with. He wanted a flight coach to be able to send real-time telemetry back down to a transmitter. Did a bunch of research. We were able to get a prototype working with a Radio Master radio. It actually worked really well. Gave me a lot of promise in this idea as a product. But unfortunately, not a lot of people are flying Radio Master radios. I flew with them for a while. They're great radios, but they're definitely more popular in the multi-rotor world. So being able to have compatibility with all the different radio systems that people are flying in pattern, we're seeing a lot of Futaba, we're seeing a lot of Jetty and a lot of Spectrum. FreeSky is starting to get popular. FreeSky would actually work with the original prototype, but all these other systems wouldn't be supported. So we chose to go with a standalone system, its own transmitter, its own receiver, totally away from doing anything on your actual your actual radio itself. So yeah, these have been working great. So far, we're only doing roll callouts. I do have plans to expand this a little bit more, being able to have out-of-box calls, distance out, distance in calls, callouts, whether those be voice callouts or tone callouts. So there's a lot more ideas we have here. I built these systems to have a lot of flexibility and a lot of upgradability. All of these are firmware updatable. So as we as we create updates and I build out more code, I'll be able to send you guys all updates, and you'll be able to take advantage of the newest versions. But for now, we're just doing wings level, and to be 100% truthful, wings level is really the battle that we all have, and if we can all master wings level, we're all going to be way better pilots at the end of the day. So you can find these online at anodominidesigns.com. I'll post a link here at the end of the video as well. I hope you guys try them out. I'd love to hear some feedback. I know a few of you guys have been waiting for a while for these. It's taken a while to get them to a stage where I was comfortable selling them. It's been a huge, embedded engineering project that I will admit that I've been out of my depth a few times. Luckily, my wonderful wife is an embedded engineer herself, so been able to call on some of her knowledge. Anyways, I hope you guys stop by, pick some of these up, give me your feedback. I look forward to you guys using them in the air. Thank you.